You out. Ready for Friday?
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA
Yo,
Chargers
what up, man?
taking
What up?
on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. First game playing jumping against the Philadelphia Eagles. That's wild.
From Lincoln Financial Field.
Dude, my own teammate is.
Nice return sets him up pretty
That's
good.
wild. My own teammate just blocked me, bro. Wow, my own teammate just. Hell yeah, I'm ready for Friday. You already know it, man. Friday we got the Chiefs. They I was watching NFL earlier. They saying we can win. They saying we should win probably by 3. What do you think?
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
It is crazy, man. First game. Ain't gotta get matched up against the Eagles, bro.
You can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Herbert.
I'm gonna say, bro, if I don't catch that, I'm gonna be pissed.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 40.
I can already tell this dude's not even an Eagles fan, bro. He's just straight out using them just to use them.
Oftentimes, after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40.
Let's go. Let's work.
10 more there and another first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more and more guys who...
Bro, my guys will pick that stunner. That's crazy.
Jahad Campbell buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Herbert. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Hampton. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7.
This is why a lot of people don't play Madden, bro. For this reason right here. Because you get matched up against straight out the Eagles.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Bro, come on, let me catch that. Let me catch that.
To the ground, and 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
I know he's going to take that side.
Herbert.
First down. But what? I'm past. Oh my God, EA. I'm past the first down line.
Down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense delivers a turnover
bro, EA,
on
bro.
the very first drive of the afternoon.
This is what happens when you got to lose.
Come up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? 63.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete down
Why is 91 chasing the... Bro.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. So
why was 91 chasing the tight end?
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Hurts changing up the play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
This shit's
This
fucking
game
crazy,
not quite
bro.
as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between
Play
the
against
two.
the Eagles. This fucking what happens 24/7.
Hey, 73.
Throwing his Hurts. This is
Bro, that should be an incomplete pass, bro. Come on.
down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
We're scoreless after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a first and goal. They're going to motion Dotson to the left. Hurts completing this one quickly.
Bro, EA, come on now.
Down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now receiver in motion left. Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And just shutting him off there.
Bro, why did my guy not make a block, bro? Y'all stupid. My guy didn't even try to attempt to make a block.
Just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. He's got it with the 15.
Yes, sir. Big lad, baby. Big lad. Yes, sir.
Lad McConkey, 48 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found it downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat.
EA, bro, I let go at the top, bro. Oh, my God.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house.
I let go of it, and it does that.
Hit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly miss hit, and now you put your team in
Yeah, come on, bro.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer,
They're going to motion Dotson to the left. Out left to Dotson.
Bro, there's a zone over there. What are you doing?
35-yard line.
Bro, what is my zone doing, bro?
And it'll be second down.
35-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Hey. 63, 63, 63.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Hurts. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Bro, come on, bro. You let him just run through every...
Offensive linemen creating space for the guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Go Silver.
Here's Hurts to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's
my God.
the backfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he's in.
Die, EA.
Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Chargers 7.
I'm talking about with this game, bro.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Yeah, bro, none of my guys block. None of my guys block.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Fucking block, bro.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like.
Give me an animation, bro.
They want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy,
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Yeti.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Look at that, bro. Bro, come on now. He ain't warped him to go off to the side, bro.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Great.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's
Bro, why does my guy just sit? Oh, my guy just sat there. He didn't even follow his dude. What the fuck, bro?
First half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Like, look at that. He just sits there.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Thank you. Give me that fucking ball, bro.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback.
I'm like, I have 5 fucking guys right there. They don't give me that ball. I'm
minimum 3 points.
Look at that. My guy jumped. Bro, first of all, they made my first guy jump over the ball, roll over the ball. They don't even touch it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw left side complete. That's Hampton.
Tip off. Wow.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Herbert now. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him.
EA, come on now.
Holding him to a short game.
He gets left in the dirt,
Completion,
and
just
that's
4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, design run for their wideout.
well, EA.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one was going to blow up in their faces. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. Now, after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. On the ground, this is Mario Hampton.
EA, come on now. Come on now. There's a gap right there. One there. And just make his guy come out of nowhere.
He's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Flush to his right.
Yeah, my guy don't even block. Look at him, my guy sits there, he doesn't even block.
How is it already September?
Shit, I don't even know. I don't even know, but it's already September.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. He's got his target.
Let's go, 1st down, man.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Needed that.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter.
Need to keep this drive going.
For it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6 coming up. Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Try to run for it with Hampton. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Yeah, we got to click that. That was a brutal stiff form by Mario.
22 yards. And the Chargers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
You know, it's like, fuck out my way, little dude. That was hilarious. That
try now from Dicker.
later. I would say they ready trying to make me miss a field goal. It's an extra point. Yo, if I lose, at least I fought back.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to move him around.
Hey, 73, 73, 73. Hey, easy, 60. Hey.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass complete. Goddard.
Bro, why didn't my guy not throw with him? Why did my guy just stop, not even move? My guy didn't even move. He just sat there. What the heck?
That's when you lean on your stars, and he came through
Yo.
with his catch right there.
Look, the guy is covering Goddard.
Up the middle with Barkley.
The guy is covering Goddard, bro. He didn't even move that last play.
Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And now an audible here into something else.
73, 73. Crowd, let's get him.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he stopped immediately there.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Hey, Silver. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, like a Hornet.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, look at this.
Let's go, baby.
Intercepted.
Jackson.
Dante Jackson picks it. And the Chargers
Go.
will have great
Good
field
pick.
position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Maybe should
We
go
say it
overtime.
often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mills used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. We took the shit straight to overtime, y'all.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
Well, I'm not understanding how these guys are getting open 24/7.
You continue to lead.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
63, 63, 63. Hey.
Hurts.
Good defense, good defense. Right on their heart. Good shit, Cam.
And it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. Over the middle.
Oh my God, that should have been a pick by Cam Hart.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
63, 63, 63.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got time.
EA, you really make my guy just stop following him, bro. Come on, EA.
Pick up the first.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Yeah, come on now. Come on, don't let that man do that. Don't let that man keep doing that.
As they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust.
Well, out of the zone right there, they just...
That's just how they do it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came.
I had to pick with Cam Hart, and they just make him swat the ball.
Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Who's my guy going to block, bro? Like, he's running all over the place. I'm like, block, my dude.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now Herbert with his first throw at OT. They'll check this one down to Hampton.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Throwing, Herbert. And he fires.
Well, EA, let me catch the ball, EA.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
A stop here is a game winner in overtime. Here comes 4th down. Now Herbert.
Look at that PI, bro. Look at the PI. Oh, my God, bro.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Look at the PI, bro. Like, that's why I threw the ball, because he keep bumping my guy.
It's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
He bumps my guy and they don't call PI, bro. I guarantee you I'm gonna get matched up either with the Eagles again or the Ravens or the Chiefs. If I don't, it's gonna be a fucking miracle. But it's gonna be one of those high power teams. Watch, I guarantee y'all.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels
Oh, wow,
of the
The
NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Something new.
Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi.
I don't understand how they don't be calling safeties on those, bro.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. He's going to air one out right away. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
This Raiders defense, offense the whole game.
They'll throw again. Dak. And this is going to wind up incomplete. You cannot ask for better protection. Had all the time to throw. But couldn't connect downfield. And now it's 3rd down.
Yards to go.
To the air again. Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue.
Bro, this nigga runs a gay-ass offense, bro. That's all he runs.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Again, Prescott to the air. Out to his right.
EA. EA.
Is
that a fumble?
Just shy of the 10. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. That's complete to Blue.
This is all they do. Then it's 5 wide. Bro, oh my God, this guy's a fucking bum.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys 7, Chargers 0.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no
You
chance to return this one.
Ready for Friday?
The end zone.
How is it already September?
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He was brought down by Pioneer Elo. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws,
come on
and
now.
that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, L.A.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Herbert to the air again. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Herbert again.
Yeah, come on. Look at number 77, bro.
Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing again, Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's another
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back in Southern California in a moment. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Harris. Look at this right to the 20-yard line. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now it's Herbert. A toss, left side.
What the Yeah.
That pass is going to pick up 4.
This game, bro.
3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton.
Let's go, Mario Hampton up the gut, baby.
Marion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Kicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own.
Look at you doing the same thing.
First down, Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough.
It's fucking annoying, bro. Yo, what up, King?
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on.
Like the stream and subscribe to him.
Prescott on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And a good job.
Yeah, see. Yeah, 5 wide shit is not gonna work, bro.
Third down.
Oh shit, niggas blanketed.
Prescott again. Forced out wide. He'll let this go for Pickens.
Yeah, look at that. It didn't even let me go for the pick. It didn't lag, bro. Come on.
George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7.
Gayest fucking offense ever, bro.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
So we gonna run that. I know I'm gonna run some type of zone.
21.
Herbert now on first down. He'll be forced out right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So
hold on, you guys.
Maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
Wow. Ready for Friday.
First down.
How is it already September?
Hey, yo, I appreciate that, King.
Like the stream and subscribe to him.
I appreciate that, man.
Tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, See if you can go score.
1st and 10.
Hey, go lion. Set. Cap.
Now Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Exiting the pocket right.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Conklin, baby.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest of his legs, and that's a big play.
That's worse, man. That was a laser, bro.
That ties the game at 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down.
Oh, that was my zone.
Downfield, it's CD
That was my zone. That was my zone, y'all.
And
That was
he's
my
taken
zone.
down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 31 yards.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout,
Cowboys.
as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Where's that my zone?
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Throw left side. Caught
You don't
by
have to take
Ferguson.
3.
And
You don't
this
have to
takes
take
him
3.
into the red zone. He's brought down.
You better take his
inside
3.
the 20-yard line.
Oh, you're not
So
smart.
they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Bro, EA, I have a zone right there. What the fuck, bro?
Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want
Look, I have a zone right there, bro.
How?
How?
Away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
His kick is good.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he gets this up close to the 40. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Dante Fowler. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Throwing is Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal. They put Pickens in motion. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
3rd and goal for Prescott. That one, taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about...
This is why you got to play with OP teams. Because if you don't play with OP teams, like this is what happens.
One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums. It's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, a good one in store here.
Look at that.
It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's officially into enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Here we go. Sticky, green, spike, Beetle, blue.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He sends this one to the end zone.
Yes, sir. That's what my dude Pack right there, man. That's what my dude Packers and True Nation, bro. That was for my boys Packers and True Nation, man. A hot one.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game, but...
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come.
Bro, then they make me miss the field goal, bro.
Misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0.
No, oh, why would you? That's when you get to save it, bro.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley.
Why are you changing it?
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down.
Dude, why would you go back to...
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Why would you...
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Why would you go to... This Peppers is stupid. Because I play with was stupid. We're playing Uno.
Yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
I can't believe they made me miss that field goal, bro.
Hurts now from the gun.
Bro, give me that pick. I lurked him.
Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's caught.
Bro, I lurked them for a pick, and they didn't give it to me, bro. That's...
That one ends up
at this game, bro.
And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert.
I lurked to think it was for a pick with the DT, bro. They don't give it to me. They don't reward me.
Up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Play action. Hurts has it. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for
I
the
can't
offense.
believe they didn't reward me with that for that pick, bro.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Philadelphia.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's
Bro, they're not trying. Then they make me take a fucking dumbass
He's
angle.
down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagle first down.
From the red zone now.
Let's go. Good tackle.
After a long time back there, covers that through. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Trying again following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Looking for an open man. And he can't escape. The Packers drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm. Get the QB off. To see their efforts paid off on that play.
They'll go. Hurts. And he gets
Yeah, come on, bro. My guy's right there.
The Eagles tie and can take the lead here in the second. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead.
Guy's right there, bro. Come on, bro. I made that guy work.
Set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Shot. Green jack. Ready, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Right, set, hut. Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
First down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers trailing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, just play it hard.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Love from the gun. That's complete to Reed out left. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Reed over there, okay.
It sure seems like he knew exactly
Reed
where he was
doing his
going with
thing.
that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Watch, blue, 32. Striker. Check, striker. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Got it. Down. Strike blue. 10 black. You yellow. Set.
Another try following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
There you go, Watson.
And he goes out of bounds, but
There you
not
go,
before a
baby.
very healthy gain there, partner, but still not enough. They've got third down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Touchdown.
For the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
For the two-point conversion.
Love's going to throw for two.
Let's go, Reed.
He's caught. 2 more onto the score.
Reed for a 2-point conversion.
It's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Hurts looking to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. First down throwing for Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Running back sent in motion. And again, here's Hurts. This one's go.
Come on, give me that bit.
Goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
You out. Ready for Friday? How is it already September? Yo. Like the stream and subscribe to him.
Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal. Hurts setting up to throw.
Yes, sir. You put me in the right spot.
Andrew and Cooper takes it away. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's why you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on. Strike. Strike. Yellow. 22. Hut.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Reed, let's go, baby. Touchdown. Packers.
The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Reed with the Lambeau leap, baby.
Reed the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him.
Is he out of here? Yes, sir. That one right there was for my Oos, man. That was for my boy Packers and True Nation. Yes, sir. We run with the Packers from my boys True and Pac-Man. Wrong with the Packers for my Usos, man. We got a big dub. First game against the Eagles. Let's see what we got next.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans had their
Jaguars.
cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars
Like the Jaguars,
and the Green Bay
okay.
Packers.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go from Lambeau. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yeet saluting face UCE.
Yes, sir. What up, Oof? You know I'm running with these Packers for you, man. Just got a big-time dub, bro. Got a big-time dub.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive.
Woo! Let's... Oh, my God, Oof. Did you see that?
That is just a great drive starter.
Green heart, yellow heart.
Bro, hit him with the stick work, bro.
And now a really manageable second down.
Hey, Oof, hit that man with the stick work. Hit him with the sticky icky.
Last run got him.
Watching Twisted Metal SCN2.
Hey, I feel it, Oof.
Yellow, 52, black shot.
Bro, he over there switching stuff up. We're going to switch stuff up, too. We're going to get Jacob down the sideline, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oof.
He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots.
Get that man down the sideline, bro. I'm gonna put up a short, bro.
You're typically going to score.
So you can see it.
Down the field, well, they're knocking on the door.
Yo, hey, Oos, I appreciate that, man.
He'll try with the wideout.
Ooh.
Runs this one in.
Oh, Lord. Lordy, Lord. Hit that man with the, hey, Oos. I appreciate that, Oos. I saw it right now.
Like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they
Hit that man with the spin move, bro.
100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Okay, you know this. Those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Finds the in route complete. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
We're going to change it up on him. We're going to change it up on him. You think you're going to keep doing that?
1st down throw, Lawrence.
You got everything bad, bro.
Escapes the
Everything
pocket.
bad.
And he just hucks this one away.
Everything bad.
Wasn't gonna risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Got the go.
Going empty. Yes, sir, man. 3 more days. Ooh.
Here comes the 2nd down.
3 more days.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, no, they didn't.
He runs this to the 25 before
No, they didn't. Oof, they did me dirty. Oof.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
He had a touchdown.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now.
I had his zone over there, but it didn't work.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up their
Had his zone.
drive. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Nixon now to return it.
We'll be back UCE.
All right, dude.
25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Fight, 6, green, back. Let's go now. Smash, red, 45.
Love out of the shotgun. He finds Jacobs here underneath.
Yes, sir.
Thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
52 plus. Here we go. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And his short
It's okay. It's
gets
okay.
them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Packers first down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Oh, I had him over there.
Just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set, shot, black, 33, yellow. Set.
Back to the air. Love. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
97. Ready?
Love on 3rd and short. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Black Ultra. Hey, check Mega. Set hut. 50, grit, ready.
They are going for this. It's Love.
Let's go with the catch. With the big-time catch, y'all.
7-yard line. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22.
Love to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Down. Black 40.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers driving for a score and a halftime lead. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Yeah, this one open.
Shotgun now for Love.
Oh, yeah.
This is pulled in by McCall.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch.
We needed that, y'all. We needed that. That was a big-time play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
33. Yellow. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close.
Touchdown, Josh Jacobs.
The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Think wide open.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Hey, Lion. Son, this is 11. Here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he scores. It's a chance to
that was a good one.
The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
You out. 3 more days. He'll be back UCE.
Can't believe he got me over top, man.
5th like on the day.
Damn it.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw. Here's Love. Forced out to his right. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. That's complete inside the 35.
Go. Oh, Harmon, baby.
Down inside the 35-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Hey, check. Blue, 32. Hut.
Love with it on first down. This is Reed working the right side.
There you go, Reed.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the
Need
completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close.
There you go. I
He's
know.
able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now timeout taken by Green Bay, and that's it second.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Once more, it's Love. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His second scoring
touchdown. Let's go.
So, Brock, this offense is starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my God, this dude had the fucking red. All you have to do is put the red down.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's loaded another one up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Lawrence trying again on second. Brought in right side. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really
they're literally trying to get that this dude and get over top. That's hilarious.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. Nice piece of work there. That's 9 yards. Might encourage them to go for it now on 4. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. Small gain down to the 23. Was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 23.
At the 23-yard line.
And they're going to take
That was
this
good.
in
That was
for
good
the
by him.
Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Packers take over first and 10. At their own 20-yard
Green Bay
line.
offense to the line now. First and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
Brings up
That's the
second
kind of
down.
yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Yellow. Set.
Second and 8. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Black 40. Check, ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
He was taken down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
And with the spin move.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of
And with the
downs.
spin nasty.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Good for the Packers. First down.
52
First
blue.
and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ready up.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready. 10 black. Smash, red. Hey, cross steal. Set, hut.
Back to the air. Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
They're going to try it the wideout. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 3.
Went into their back tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Red, cycle.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He'll throw it. The throw is dropped, and he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights.
Need one defense stop,
break
y'all.
that tie and now lead by 7.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. On the move, headed right. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Now that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He's back to throw. He's looking deep once again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Hope he's going to go underneath.
Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now trailed by just a point in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Nixon now to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers want to end it in regulation if they can. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 7, black 40. Cut.
Back to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs.
Whoa. Whoa. EA. Did y'all just see that?
They do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium.
I know y'all saw that.
Every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Jupiter.
He'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. That throw behind his intended target.
That just goes
I know y'all
to
just
show
saw
you
that.
Can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. What's up, 11? Again. Here we go.
Setting up to pass.
Yo, what the?
It is caught left side. He picks
Yo,
up
they're about to
15
hold me,
on
bro.
the
They're
play.
about to hold me.
And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tu'u. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The Packers take their first time out. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Think there he just hold me, bro. Like,
The determination there. This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of
They
the
just
lead here with
hold
a
me.
late touchdown that may just win him the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Hardman with a return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On the ready.
First
They
call here
literally
coming
just
from the
hold me, y'all.
shotgun.
Come on, set. Rang, 38.
Love out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right.
EA. EA, come on, let me fucking throw that.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Buys time, rolling right.
Yeah, look, he's not even touching me. And they giving him that animation, bro.
And
They're
this
giving
is
him
why
that
scouts
animation.
talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. Offense to the line for 1st down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Once more, it's Love. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Watch out now. Red, cycle. Ready, ready, ready.
Loves to throw again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Check, smash. Room 32.
Throwing now. Escapes out to the left. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Yes.
That's a touchdown. That's a...
Can't get down in bounds.
Oh, my
nearly a
God.
touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
33. Smash. Smash.
Looking to throw it. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the first instead.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Look, it wouldn't even let me jump, bro.
We'll do it. Darnell Savage with the pick. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one,
bro,
they take home the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Green Bay.
They wouldn't even let me jump, bro. That's fucking wild, bro. They wouldn't even let me jump.
You out. 3 more days. I'll be back UCE. What's up, Kev? 5th like on the day.
Yo, what up? What up, True? Over here playing with your Packers, man. How you doing, Oos?
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers. Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Stand 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Down. Yellow. 40. Switch. Yellow.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Here we go. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct.
Oh, they're playing Madden and playing Uno at the same time. Oof.
Make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Let's go.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. Gets past one man. And he has a big gain inside the 4.
They would have let me spin the other way. Oh my God, that would have been nasty.
3rd and 1, they shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Same target. It's Jacobs again. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right?
Mecole Hardman from 17 yards out. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they'd put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they liked, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Ravens, nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. To throw is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Wow. 3 more days. He'll be back UCE. What's up, Kev? 5th like on the day.
They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's Jackson. And we'll go right back it to Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Hey, move.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
Bro, come on, bro. He should have dropped that.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are within an extra.
He should have dropped that. I don't care who the fuck that is, bro. He gets hit by.
Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Come on, set. Hand cycle. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Love now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
52 blast. Here we go. Set.
Jacobs going to try the middle. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ready?
Love. Touchdown.
Sir, hot one.
Jaden Reed.
Yes, sir.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Oh, the hot one, y'all.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Packers 14, Ravens 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Complete to number 10, DeAndre Hopkins. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now it's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Jackson. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Like it's been this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
First and goal.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Jackson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Packers will
yes, sir. Sir, we need that. Perfect play, perfect time. Let's go. Let's go.
Because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. They juked him. And he has a big
if I would have got past him, bro, that would have been nasty.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
You out. 3 more days, He'll be back UCE. What's up, Kev? 5th like on the day.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
GNUCE.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here.
A great night, bro, to have wake up early.
Because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in
I see you, mania.
resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes.
Get SWS.
And there should be some gaps to run through now.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson now. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 21.
First down, Ravens.
And Jackson throwing once more. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw again on second down. Jackson.
Yes, sir. Walker.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So it was a drive that
people in the right places, baby. Let's go.
Quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
At the 24-yard line.
60 red. 60 red.
Love from the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hot one.
He's got a man.
It's a hot one. Steamer. Yes, sir. Gotta record that too. Get that man out of here. Let's go. You thought he had because he had the Ravens? He's gonna win? Let's go. Let's work, y'all. Let's do. You know that shit didn't give him a win, bro.
UL. GNUCE. Have great night brutta have wake up early. ICU mania. Get des WS.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Houston Texans. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Sheldon Rankins on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 17-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Right, 97.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And it'll be taken down at the 30. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 52 yards. On first and 10, here's Love. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Watch out now, 56 shot. Red cycle. You don't blue. Ready?
A second down throw for Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
Red 38.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Packers.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
That complete to Jacobs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second down at the Texans' 10-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On second down, Love. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
On the quick, right?
To throw, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
9 yards. That's good for a Texans.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This spotter's big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Here we go.
Give running right. It is Mixon. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Texans first down.
Dell, the motion man.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Mixon.
Okay.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Chubb. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. Good tight end motioning left here. They'll try it now with Chubb. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Josh Jacobs. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he is gone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards.
Oh my God, Chad. Oh my God. Jacobs. Jacobs was like, get out my way, little boy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Oh, 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man.
Good God down the scene. Good God.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
I not think my guy was going to get burnt like that. Down the seams? Not think that.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud.
The user.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like
nasty
20 yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that.
PSNA. Come get worked. Yeah.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Rolling right.
He did.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Forced to his right.
He almost did try to make him throw a pick.
Falls incomplete.
Ooh, Reed
was the intended target.
Dangerous.
And it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man.
Sir.
That's Watson.
Sir. It's the dot scheme.
Out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Ready. Hey, go Fury. 60 reps. 60 reps.
Love to throw. Flush to his right.
Yo, what the?
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's interception.
Playmaker him upfield. Why did you keep going straight, bro? Turn it up.
Set them up in good field position right at midfield.
This is really becoming a key
Look,
element.
he's supposed to be going upfield. Why is he going like that, bro?
The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On 1st down, it's Stroud.
Oh my God, I read that.
It's Joe Mixon. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
I read that, chat. I read it, and I just came up. I was too far out. Ah, fuck.
For Houston.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Texan.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, why did it drag? Why did it pull me down? Oh my God, it's sucked me down, bro. Look at he throws that. Like, why did it suck me down, bro? No Diddy, but damn, bro, that shit just like pulled me straight back, straight down. So I couldn't get that pick.
They can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready. Red, yellow. Here we go. Check two. 10 what?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed.
Don't throw it out of bounds.
Out of reach.
Jordan.
The sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Get that shit out of bounds, bro. Why?
To throw is Love.
Look at what the hell? Look at the O-line, bro.
Throw this one away. That was a good
Look at the O-line.
Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Wide open. Come on. Strike. Red. 38. Set.
Here's Love.
Oh my God, let me just throw that with Jordan Love, bro. Guys, oh my God, bro.
1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Oh, they had a shot there and hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone.
They let me throw that ball with Jordan Love, bro. That's a 1st down and plus yards. That's a field goal right there, bro.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Robbie.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On play action, Stroud pushed out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Second down, and here's a run, and here's Mixon. And they will finally get it at the Texans' 29-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here we go. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, They were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
From the gun, here's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
First and 10.
Now Stroud.
Yeah, come on, bro. He's going to drop that.
He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Mixon on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Love. Moving to his right. Now he'll air one out. And
they knock it out of my hand, but not his. Oh my God!
In a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. They'll run with Jacobs. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Come on, set. Go, black 40.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Here's Love. Open man left side. He's got it. Down the sideline.
Let's go, Josh Jacobs.
All the way. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Traymon Smith on the return.
Yeah.
He's to midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Houston. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Red, cycle. Let's go. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
2nd and inches.
Ready. Cut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Throwing is Love. He's got a man. That's complete. There he goes again. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield.
Have great night, brother. Have wake up early. I see you, mania. Get SWS. You Kev.
He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Tony.
To throw is Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33
he throws it. No, not
It's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's into the hands of Darrell. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A gain there of 17.
At the 14-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
All right. On second down, Stroud. This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Houston Texans.
To throw, it's Stroud. And he will take this one across into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark him at the 29.
Johnson on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Here comes second down.
Watch out now. Safety series.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. There's a short one.
Oh my God, get out of my way.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Love to throw it on first down. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go.
Who do you think is gonna win in Week 1, Cowboys or Eagles?
Yo, what up, Cole? What up, man?
As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
No, I'm out of the pocket. I'm out of the pocket.
Incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now, on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Love. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
A throw on the move is caught. And the clock is stopped. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here is 1st and 10. Here we go.
18. What's that?
They would really leave 1 second on the clock,
Here
bro.
we
That's
go.
fucking
One final play. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
Only if he hold on to the ball you would have had a chance.
No, seriously. Let's see it. Yeah.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Fight, steel, black. Blue striker. Ready, ready.
Love. Moving outside the pocket, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Now a 1st throw here in overtime. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Strike two. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Forced out to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one.
You won't even let me throw the ball away. EA, bro.
The idea of moving the pocket, it makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
Here's Berrios on the return. And he's going to be...
You out. You Kev. Who do you think is gonna win in week 1, Cowboys or Eagles?
Okay, yeah, I don't know
Only
no
if you
Kim.
hold on to the ball you would have had a chance. I thought that was a safety.
I know Kim Kardashian. Is that the Kim that you're talking about?
First down. Fires complete to Harrison Bryant. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Kim Kardashian? I don't know. Hey, what the f***, bro? Like, I'm so confused right now.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And they will finally...
EA just bailed this guy the fuck out. Like, seriously, bro.
That's another quick...
I'm throwing the ball away, and he's not letting me throw the ball away.
First down 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about...
Dude, just take your fucking field goal, bro. Like, he just bailed you the fuck out. Take your fucking field goal.
Brings up second and inches at the 20-yard line.
On the quick, right?
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Here now, second down and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And he gets to the outside.
He sold you.
Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Houston. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad.
Nah, bro, I think
Work for this one.
the Eagles are gonna
All
win.
even for 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory.
He made you lose.
For my partner Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we say, so long from Houston.